Hi there. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're here to test ride the F900 XR. Why, you might ask yourself, am I testing this motorbike? The F900 XR is, for me, the very first non-boxer engine of BMW that I've ever ridden. As you've seen on the channel, I've tested the R1300 GS, I've tested the R18 Rockton, when I was on the internet searching around on YouTube and so forth, this came by and I thought, well, that's quite an interesting motorbike. Given it's 900, 850cc, I really wanted to see what it would feel like riding one of these. Given the fact of the dynamic of the engine is completely different than I'm usually used to. As you know, on my channel I've got a GSA, the big boxer engine, 1250, 2022 model. This is also a 2022 model. But purely based for the reason for me is I wanted to see what it feels like to have that dynamic of the pistons up and down. So it's been a real welcome surprise. The features that I found a little bit challenging so far, I would say probably is what the majority of people are talking about on the internet is that's a hard seat. That's a very hard seat. But then again, I don't have the stock seat fitted on my GSA as well. I've got the Wunderlich seat refitted, and also for the pillion I've also got the Wunderlich seat refitted. Less of a concern for me. I probably would maybe look into replacing the seat. But overall, for me, riding this motorbike, feeling how agile it is, you know, the petrol tank is seated forward. It feels quite easy to move around, especially making corners. You know, in a tight corner. I've tested that as well. It's very, very easy. The motorbike comes fitted with 17-inch wheels. It has a low exhaust, and also the tank is situated somewhat forward, which allows you to get a good control. It's very nimble in the cornering and so forth. So when you're turning with it in low speed corners, it's very, very easy to maneuver the motorbike in a tight corner. Also, it's nice because it's easy to walk through corners as well. Now this is the version which is the low seat height. Obviously, me being here in Japan, people have a shorter inseam, but I very much do appreciate it because, you know, when you want to do those sharp corners, being able to sit with both feet on the ground, it's very, very comfortable to move around. The F900 XR competes with the Yamaha Tracer. That's what I'm led to believe when you read the comments on the internet. YouTube people doing reviews on this motorbike typically would challenge it up against a Yamaha Tracer. In my opinion, in my view, I'd probably go with the BMW. Reason why? Unless you weren't aware, Bit of a BMW fanboy. Getting on this motorbike, for me, very easy. And the weight distribution, it feels very light. I can easily move this motorbike around. No issues, no concerns whatsoever. Dual disc brakes at the front with the trusty old Brembo brakes. This version, however, does not have the electronic suspension control. The suspension control on this version can be adjusted by the stiffness via this knob. The motorbike itself comes with 3 versions of mode control: road, dynamic, rain. What's pretty unique about this motorbike, it also comes with lean notifications, so it tells you, it lets you know how far you're leaning into the corners. I've never seen that on a motorbike or any of the other BMWs that I've ridden on. Maybe this motorbike attracts the people in the market as a first motorbike, because maybe you're not willing to make a decision like I made and go straight as a first motorbike to a GSA 1250. But then again, I may be different than others. I've raced bicycles for 6 years in Europe. I've been on mountain bikes, mopeds, scooters, you name it all. Probably practically all my life. BMX. So, as an entry point, this probably would have suited me, or maybe a female rider. Anyhow, let's go for a spin. It's so easy to corner on this motorbike. Easy to control at the traffic light, both feet nicely flat on the ground, and it's got some oomph. Very windy today. Tripod's fallen over probably about 50 times. This is fun. You can mount boxes on the side of this motorbike. It has the rack for it. And optionally, if you want a top box, that can also be mounted as well. A couple of years ago, I was in Italy on holiday, and I travelled with my wife all the way from Napoli, up the coast through Rome, all the way past San Remo into Monaco. And as I was passing through those little towns or the big cities and so forth, you saw a lot of people on those traces, those Yamahas. Top box to the back, obviously for their helmet or whatever, heading off into the office. Many of the Italian guys were in suits, using those as commuters. I'd use this as my daily commuter. This would be my choice. What a fabulous motorbike this is. Really enjoy it. Apart from the hard seat on my bum, right up my alley. So easy to move around the corners as well. No effort, no issues. Yeah, it's just great. Stopping, starting. Making those tight corners, no issues.